Neither a borrower nor a lender be was the advice Polonius gave his son in William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Advice that's long been ignored by one modern-day American family. With Faith Salie, we give credit where credit is due.
Omaha, Nebraska, home of billionaire investor Warren Buffett. Omaha Steaks, and epicenter of America's only family credit union, otherwise known as Sue's house.
So this is the world headquarters of our family social credit union?
The world headquarters, that sounds really good.
Sue Kane manages our family social credit union from her tiny home office.
Anybody that has a current loan with us, it's right here.
Do you remember what that person has a loan out for?
Oh, I do.
What does this person need money for?
They bought a camper and a new car.
These were the descendants that were still alive of Lucy and Manly. This is my grandmother, Maud.
Our Family Social Credit Union, or OFSCU as it's called by members, was started in 1950 by the descendants of Manly and Lucy Williams and their spouses.
You always hear this adage about never loan money to friends and family. But it seems like your extended family has been kept close by money.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
For a $5 deposit plus a 25-cent handling fee, you become a member of our Family Social Credit Union if you are a direct descendant of Manly and Lucy Williams or married to one. Today, OFSCU has 511 members in 22 states and assets of about $500,000.
We're a pretty small meat and potatoes operation.
A small operation that's made a huge difference in the lives of family members over the years, lending money when it's needed for a new car, a new baby, or college costs. And just what is a credit union? And how is it different from a bank?
Banks have shareholders, and they have to make a profit. Credit unions are not-for-profit organizations. And that does not mean that credit unions don't make a profit. It means that their profits are returned to their members.
Peggy Powell runs America's Credit Union Museum on the site of the nation's first credit union, founded in 1908 in Manchester, New Hampshire, to help French-Canadian mill workers who couldn't get bank loans.
Mill workers would come up the hill, come in the front door, sit on the benches in the receiving hall, and wait to do business.
After that, the credit union movement took root across the country, helping men and women save and prosper. The idea of a family credit union, says Peggy Powell, is not so different from that very first one.
It's a group of people combining their resources to look out for one another.
Looking out for one another is a family tradition in Omaha, where our Family Social Credit Union is pretty much a volunteer organization.
I want to read to you his lead.
Dave Kane, who's chairman of the board, teaches 6th grade English. Chief Loan Officer Art Peters works construction.
And X times X is X squared.
And Sue teaches middle school math, although she gets a small stipend as credit union manager. If you need a loan, you call Sue.
I get to hear all of the good things that happen when somebody is married, when there's going to be a brand new baby. But you also hear all the rotten stuff. I just lost my job. If somebody is ill, if somebody passes away.
Sue calls Art, who talks it over with his credit committee, cousins Donna and Michelle.
If it's a yes, then I just call Sue and say, yeah, that's approved.
When do you guys ever say no to anybody?
Oh,
do you?
Unfortunately, we have to.
It's very tough. You know.
There are no late fees or interest rate hikes. But if you're late with a payment, you will get a call from Sue.
How can you do that to our family? We were there for you. You need to be there for us and step up to the mark and make your payment.
We are family. OFSCU members have a lot of fun, too. There are reunions every 2 years. Scholarships are given out. There's even a family newsletter called Relatively Speaking.
How do you think having a family credit union has influenced the identity of your family?
Well, I think it's kept it very strong. It's the glue that keeps us all together and knowing each other and caring about each other and we are family.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
A story from Faith Salie.